Ladies and gentlemen, before we start the video, I want to remind everybody content creator program from Mongil Stardive is going on, and the first code has finally been sent out. As a matter of fact, 2 codes have been sent out, and if you are a supporter, you should have seen them. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to log in and where to find us. So the first thing you want to do, guys, is go into your page, log in, and then go to my page section. This is where you're going to find your codes. Okay, so you go to my page over here. You're going to go all the way down to my support. You guys can see I'm supporting Payne across the board, which is myself, and then I'm receiving the benefits. You'll see right over here, solo leveling arise, and right at the bottom you're going to see 2 NPC plus rewards being given. Now it's 1 per account, guys, so even if you're supporting me on multiple different accounts, you'll have to support on every single one, and it's 1 code per account. So what you want to do, guys, is click on this, copy and paste. You want to go into the game and you want to go ahead and redeem these codes. So I'll show you guys what these codes are real quick, just so everybody knows how. You go to the settings, you go to other, redemption code, just so everybody understands how to do this, and go here, copy and paste. You'll use this, you'll see the first code will pop up. There it is, special redemption code. We'll go back and do the exact same with the second one. So down over here, we'll grab the second code. We're going to go back in here and you'll do it again. And this will be 2 codes for you guys from me to you. So that's how you get in there, guys. And this is how you get your rewards. And by the way, these codes are once per account. As I mentioned, you cannot get them multiple times, and you guys will get the following. Okay, so you guys can see here, this will give you glimmering stardust right there. So we'll get that. That's actually great because that's for stamina recovery in terms of your keys. And you're also going to get yourself another 100k gold and 60 starlight. Speaking of starlight, we're going to talk about how to get as much starlight as possible plus summons through the game and how you can farm it yourself. All right, guys, let's get into the video. All right, guys, we're back here again. So let's talk a little bit about summons, how to get summons, where to find them, how to farm them, what you should do to get them, etc. Right? We're going to talk a little bit about not only the summon tokens, but also some starlight stuff and where to get all of your most coveted possessions in this game. Whether you're free to play, pay to win, summons are always what make gachas go round. So we're going to talk a little about where to go to get every single one of them. So the first thing I want to talk about, of course, is starlight. There are so many ways to get starlight. Even though it is very minimal, there are many ways to get it. You're going to get it through numerous ways. Even on the character screen, for example, when you break characters through, you're going to be able to get starlights just from breaking over here. You guys can see multiple breaks will give you a lot of starlight along the way. There's ways to get starlight through just doing achievements, for example, right? So if you go down here, you can see achievements right here, and all of your achievements will always give you some starlight. And when you reach a milestone, more starlights will be provided to you. So make sure you follow these achievements and try to get as many as you can done, especially if you're bored or if you're stuck and you have nothing else to do, right? Conquest is not a way to do it, so don't look at that. Monster codes, though, is. So the more monsters you farm in the field, guys, the more areas you complete, the more DNAs you capture, the research that you provide to your character and your encyclopedia is also going to give you guys quite a bit of starlight. So honestly, going out in the field and just killing monsters and gathering as many as you can is a massive way to get yourself a lot of starlight. And then, of course, there's a place called knowledge, where again you'll be able to find things like items, locations, points of interest, etc., that are all going to give you guys starlight as well. So look around everywhere, all your surroundings, the people you meet, etc. All of these things will always give you guys starlight. So see, I'm like looking at lore and discovering different books. All that stuff will help you guys out. Okay, another way, of course, is going to be claiming your daily activity. So this contribution, once you get to 100, will daily give you guys some more starlight, and not only that, other resources as well. And then you have the gathering hub, which you'll eventually get to do 5 bosses per day. These bosses, of course, can be link chain bosses that you can get as well. A lot of people asking how you find them. This is the way to do it. If you can see here, if you do not turn in any request, the reward increased by 1 time each day, up to a maximum of 7 times. However, turn in 1 event request and the reward multiplier resets the next day. So even if you miss a couple days, guys, don't worry about it. You'll multiply and you'll get the same amount of rewards. But this will give you guys some starlight and some adventure EXP, and you can do 5 of these a day. Outside of that, of course, farming around the cities, getting your adventure level up, doing events, all of these things, doing this guide, for example, completing the guide is all going to give you guys starlight. And of course, starlight is used to summon and do other things, such as recover your stamina, right? There's a lot of things you can do with starlight. Now, that's the easy one. Let's talk about the other one, okay? The elephant in the room. How do you get more of these coveted summons? So there's a couple ways to do it. I'm going to go over this. So there's a couple different kinds of summons you get in this game. The first one over here is going to be the Compass of Destiny. Now this here is your specialty limited banner summons, whether it's the limited banner weapon or the limited banner character. You're going to have 2 different kinds, right? So you can see limited banner character has this Compass of Destiny. Limited banner weapons have Compass of Memory. 2 different things. Just like the regular banner, it has the Compass of Promise, but the weapon banner also uses the Compass of Promise. So that is the difference difference between limited banners and regular banners. Regular banners will always use Compass of Promise, limited banner weapons, Compass of Memory, and Compass of Destiny. Now, Compass of Destiny and Compass of Memory, there are a couple ways to get them on the field. When you are playing the game and you're exploring, guys, check out your mini maps. Always check out your mini maps to see how many treasures you have missed and how many Oz's puzzles you have missed. Doing these things are super, super important because of two reasons. Number one, you're actually going to be able to get yourself some Compass of Memories across the board. Plus, you can get Compass of Destinies and Compasses of Promises as well from treasure chests. So the higher end the treasure chest is, the better the reward. Now, there's also quests in blue that will also reward you guys Starlight and Compass of Promises. Compass of Promises are the ones that you're going to want to farm the most early on just because they're the easiest. So make sure you do focus on doing every single mini quest you see along the way. Check out every map, guys. The best way to check out the world map, just go here and see what you have and what you're doing and where you're going. If you go here, for example, you can check the entire map out and see what you've missed. You can check out other areas. You can see there's a quest right there, right? You can even see the quests are even highlighted for you in blue. Okay, so if you click there, you can see all the quests you've missed, plus you can see all the treasure chests you've missed, if any Oz puzzles as well. So guys, this is a critical part of the game, one that you absolutely want to do, and a fantastic way also to track all the monsters that you need. By clicking start tracking, you can warp directly to them to the closest warp section and just follow that person, right? Or follow that monster. So these are very important parts of the game that you have to absolutely do, guys. And plus, you can also eliminate things you don't care about from the mini map, but this is critical to your success, and doing the mini quests are going to be a massive part for your growth and your summoning ability. So make sure, guys, you do this. Also on the event page, there's a Made Clover in event going on right now. And right here you have missions, right? These missions are going to be very important because they give out many resources that you're going to want, and you're also going to get a lot of tokens, specifically these Clover tokens. And as you do the challenge missions, more of these will drop in the dozens, right? So you guys can see if you obtain more of these, they'll give you more. If you do more missions, they'll give you more of these. So what you want to do ideally, guys, is when you get into the event, when you are able to farm a little bit, what I would recommend is use your keys here for a little while just to be able to get some of this out of the way. Also, when you do the first time completion, you'll also get yourself some Starlight crystals. But for now, if you're stuck somewhere, just do a couple of these. For example, let's just do auto clear, right? You can auto clear it. I suggest getting as far as you can with it. Get some of your tokens, go back and check out the missions. How many more missions do I need to complete this? So you can see I need another 12 more to complete this thing. Now, I just got a code from the content creator program, right? So what I can do if I want more keys is use these that were just provided to me to refresh my stamina a little bit. So let's just do that right there. I got 120 keys. And if I want to go back and do some more of these event stages, I can go ahead and clear more of these to get more rewards. What did I need? 12. Here, auto clear, you can do 12 of these right here. And this is a fantastic way, guys, to get yourself some more currency as well, right? So look, I can do these two right there. Boom. Look at that, 2,500, 300k gold. And then some more breakthrough chests I can use as well. And from here, you want to just go to the shop and buy out the summons from the shop, right? So you can see I already bought out the Compass of Destinies. There was 3 of them. Right now I can go Compass of Promise if I want to get 2 of those, etc. Right? So these are all limited things that you definitely want to buy out, and it doesn't cost you much in terms of farming, and it's super easy to do, right? Once you clear a certain amount of levels, super easy to do. Also, just want to point out, if you do have Esther, use Esther in that Made and Clover in section, because it would allow you guys to get more points with the main character. All right, so those are some of the ways. Now let's talk about the shop. The shop is also a good way for free-to-play players to take advantage of. So if you've already done some summoning, folks, this is where you want to go. So there's a shop section right here, and within this shop, I'll go over through the pay to win shop eventually, but I want to talk about this section here. There are a couple sections here under Faith Exchange that you can actually exchange some of these currencies for more summoning, right? So right here, you can see I have myself these 2 threads, and these threads will allow me to buy more of these. You can see I've already bought 2 of these, 3 out of 5. So I've already bought 2 of these using my threads. And over here, you have another section called Threads of Promise. So Threads of Fate is the red one. Threads of Promise is the blue one, and also provides you guys monthly things you can buy. So Compass of Destiny 5, Compass of Memory 5, Compass of Promise 5. So again, a great way to spend some currency here in order to get yourself the max amount of summons every single month. So make sure you do this, guys, every single time. And this is an easy way to get yourself additional things along the way. Now, if you are somebody who's planning to purchase, you can get more Starlights through the actual Expeditions path if you pay for that. There's also a battle pass that is actually really, really good. And if you are going to be pay to win, that battle pass will help you quite a bit in advancing in the game. Plus, you can open up, you can just do more farming that way, right? So these are simple ways you can get yourselves a lot of Starlights and a lot of currency, guys, including summons. So make sure you do not skip that out. It's very important, especially your quests. A lot of people are bypassing quests and not doing them. I highly recommend, guys, you do in fact do all your quests, because if you don't, you're going to be missing out on a ton of summons. And the thing about summons real quick, I know a lot of people are asking, hey Payne, should I summon on more characters or should I summon on some of their weapons? My suggestion is this: build your team first, focus on weapon next. Should you do advancements on characters or weapons? Always do weapons before advancements, guys. Advancements are useful, but they're not as good as actual weapons. So get your characters first, then the weapons, and then focus on your advancements after that. All right, folks, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. If you have any other tips and tricks yourself, please leave a comment. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and don't forget to support your boy for some free codes. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.